handle this cargo, plus me, plus you out here like it's supposed to be safe and compliant. If you're going to do that social media, get off my truck. They don't take this serious, and then you have these individuals that be out here glorifying. They don't show the half of what it is out here. It's not a joke.
Over here in Facebook, a young rookie female driver got in a little incident with her trucking company. She left Western Express for greener pastures over at Night Transportation. Now, sometimes, I know, right? Now, sometimes the grass is not always greener on the other side. But being a rookie driver trying to get your footing in, I guess, you just trying to go to spot just to get your footing in. And I understand being it's Restaurant Express and probably the money wasn't right or whatever the case. But in my opinion, humble opinion, I just think that for people that's starting out and Western Express is one of those outlets, I would just say suck it up and try to
get that year in.
Yeah, try to get the year in. So we're heading over to the She Trucking Group. Shout out to the She Trucking Group. We're here. So I was with Western Express for about 7 months and finally was able to find a better job at Night Transportation. I was so happy that I got a brand new 2024 truck. Then things started to get real hectic with her DM. I was really stressed, and one day I passed the consignee. So I'm not sure what happened, but she was driving, and I guess she missed the sign that she was supposed to get off. A la me. It happens to the best of us. But as a veteran driver, we tend to have a better outlook on what to do in situations like that versus a rookie driver that would probably do something ecstatic. And unfortunately, that's what happened in this young lady's case. She says she passed the consignee. The sign says no trucks past 43 feet. I made a bad decision to try and turn around. I forgot about calling safety. At Western Express, we was pretty much on our own. I made the turn, got stuck, had a tow, and a sheriff to direct traffic. Unfortunately, I ended up getting fired only after 1 month of employment with Night Transportation. The lady in the safety department says she would not put this on my jacket. So on 10th Street, do I, and this the question, do I put I was fired because of it if asked for an explanation? Or can I just say that I quit? I am new to trucking and not sure what to do. And I definitely don't want to go back to Western Express. Well, I'll go first. Things happen. Again, for people of our stature that been in the business for a long time, we come to know some things. And those things being that U-turns in trucking are considered one and dones at some major carriers. Not all carriers, but majority of the major carriers is pretty much considered a run and done. And it's considered that because of the situation that you just got yourself into. You probably thought that the area that you tried to turn around in was comfortable. Unfortunately, you got yourself stuck in the ditch. You got yourself stuck to the point that a sheriff department had to come out and direct traffic. And it's a whole mess of things. Now, again, like I said, it's not as a big deal with a couple of companies, but again, it is a big deal for mega carriers. Now, is U-turns illegal? Yeah, in some cases. Have we done it? Yeah, we've done it. Only time I did it is when the sign says I can do it. And I will also say, do this, get a picture of that sign, unless it states somewhere in your handbook or hand policy that U-turns in your truck is against policy. If it's not, I would suggest that you get a picture of the sign that says that you could do it. And the only other way that I would do it is with the assistance of the local laws. Unfortunately for you getting in that situation, I just think that being a rookie driver, I will probably like give you a reprimand and give you a little bit more training, because maybe, and a lot of times you guys are not, y'all not trained properly. Y'all don't know what to do when y'all get into situations like that. Nobody ever told you about it. Hey, what happened if I do miss the consignee or miss the sign, or go down there and I try to assess the right way to do it, but nobody taught me how. And I'm talking about being a young driver, because 9 times out of 10, let's be for real, the trainers in some places is garbage, and they don't either tell you or train you about everything that goes on out here. You only woof them for like 2-3 weeks at a time, and some of the crazy situations you might not even get in because that trainer is just trying to make it easy for you to get up off the truck. So unfortunately, the cop came out, slowed down traffic and all that other stuff, but I don't believe she was in an accident or she caused an accident, because she did say that the safety lady wasn't going to put it on her DAC report. But I will still check that anyway. Yeah.
That's a preventable situation.
Yeah, I will definitely still check that. Now, as far as what to do next, well, I'm going to tell you the right way, and then I'm just going to tell you what some people will do way. Now, theoretically, the right way is to actually put it on your application, because they're going to call and they're gonna find out that you was let go for a safety issue. Now, if you apply for a company that's intertwined with the new program that they got, because that report is one, but they do have another report. I can't remember it off the top of my head, but it's intertwined with all the companies that's like sister together, like Nike, Newsbomb, Swift, U.S. Express. They all use that report that's intertwined with each other, so they don't even have to go to the DAC report. Still check your DAC report. I will put in the description what the other report is now. But yeah, if they're intertwined with each other, they're gonna find out what, how, when, and where, and why. The DAC report usually only gives them that you was let go because of safety reasons. It doesn't go into detail as to why you was let go. And being that this is trucking, and I come to realize that people in trucking talk, they're not supposed to. Like, if you get fired and they only supposed to put on there, and then the company will call to get information about how long you work for them and all like that, and that's all they supposed to do. But sometimes that company like to slip off at the mouth. Oh yeah, well yeah, she was let go because she made a U-turn. Not supposed to say that. At least I don't think you should, but hey, it happens. So yeah, I think you should put it down, because it could come back and bite you in the ass later. Now, what the drivers do, they already know that they got about 30 days before it actually shows up. So they just put on there whatever they say that could get them hired on and get the driving. And then when they start driving, they do so well that the company could possibly overlook that. And I talked to drivers that it has happened to. So that's my thoughts. What's yours? What's yours? What do you think?
Yeah, be honest. I'll be honest. I mean, they're gonna find out regardless what that company say. Oh, we're not gonna put it on there, but it is on there.
Now, as far as the grass is greener on the other side, she went from Western Express, that's one mega carrier, over to Night Transportation, another mega carrier, maybe making 2 cents more than what she was making at Western. We did mention it earlier that my opinion is that you should at least rock out for at least a year and a half with the company. It's not always about the money. It is in some cases, but I understand you probably got on trucking with the fact that somebody said that you could make all this money out here, and then when you get out here, you've been blindsided to the fact that there ain't that much money to be made, especially within the first few years of you trucking. So but that's my thought, though.
Yeah.
The age of social media and people self-snitching on each other. These companies ain't stupid. They can find out.
Oh, yeah. Sure. My whole thing is, point blank, when you're in a large truck like that, regardless, you have to think, how am I supposed to get back to where I need to be? I could go an extra exit up and make my turnaround. For real, you have to do it like that. But like you said, she probably saw it, said no trucks, and she just messed up on herself. Pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention to your signs. Whatever she did for her to miss that, she better not do it again.
Yeah, these brand new drivers is coming up because they don't get that stuff taught to them in school, and whoever they're training with, I don't believe that they are explaining outside situations other than driving conditions to them. Because when you get with a trainer, it probably might be a trainer that just started there 6 months ago, a trainer that just started there 3 months ago. Because I remember U.S. Express used to be in my inbox all the time, especially after my 3rd month there. Hey, how would you like to make more money? Oh yeah, I'm always down for that. Wait, you could be a trainer? Wait, yeah. We're looking for trainers. You've been here for 3 months. You could be a trainer. I'm still new myself. What you talking about? I can't train nobody. Oh yes you can. You got 3 months, and you could train them the 3 months experience that you got. Yeah, 3 months. I'm still learning. I'm still trying to figure it out. What you talking about? So I turned that down, and then 3 months later they called me again. Hey, ever gave training any thought? No. Well, you could get paid for this, that, and the third, and all like this, and you could take home 6 figures. I'm like, well, look.
Yeah, okay.
I said, look, I can't train nobody. And then a year and a half in, I gave in. I tried it, didn't work, and then I think about 3 more months after that, I left. But yeah, these trainers isn't training them on what could happen, or any situations, or what to do when you do get into a situation. We all know that turning in the middle of an interstate is a hell of a no. We've seen plenty of drivers trying to do that crazy shit. But what to do when you do come up to a situation that requires you to make a U-turn, and you see that you can make the U-turn? You're a driver out here. What happened if I do pass this sign right here? Do I keep going? The next sign says no trucks that I could get off. Do I get off there? No, because it says no trucks. So you got to keep going. Sometimes you're going to end up going about 5-10 miles out of the way to make that turnaround. But you don't know that because you're a brand new driver. If that trainer would have told you, like, if for whatever reason you miss your exit, you miss your turn, or something like that, let me break it down for you. Now, luckily, you got technology on your side. She got your phone. She's gonna pull up Google Maps. She's gonna zoom in to the street level, and then you figure it out. All that fails, I guess if all that fails, just pull over to the side and call the local laws, man. Be like, hey, I'm right here at this situation. I'm gonna need some assistance. Now, about whether or not that cop is going to come out and be like, well, you're not supposed to be here. Well, I know. That's why I called you. That's why I didn't go no further. That's why I called you. Okay, can we make that happen? Instead of coming over here to reprimand me, I know I'm going to get reprimanded when I go back to my company. And speaking of reprimand, again, to circle back around to that, if that's her first time and it wasn't nothing serious to the point of an accident, then I would just probably reprimand her, because I'm looking at her as a brand new driver. Like, you could take this driver, she made the mistake, you can reprimand her, you can train her, give her some more training, and she might turn out to be a better driver instead of just one and done them.
Wait,
yeah.
Did you say she got social media?
Do she have social? Well, obviously she do. She was the one that made the post, so I wouldn't put it past her. She's screwed because you know what? She done messed up on herself by saying she got social media. First of all, whatever she was doing, not paying attention to the signs, that's her. That's on her. All that transpired, who knows? Maybe she was on her social media trying to do this and that and just missed that exit. Possible.
Now, let me tell you something. If I happen to become a trainer and I see that going on while I'm training, you off the truck. When I said to you and I gave you a paper and you signed it and it states you cannot be on your phone, you cannot do this, you cannot do that while in training. If you have an attitude with that, bye, see you. Because we are serious about training you. If you're going to do this on your own time, not while I'm training, because I don't play that. Because out here, when you driving, we have 80,000 pounds of pressure. You know what I'm saying? 80,000. I'm hauling right now 6 rolls of paper. You have to pay attention. Shit happens out here. Shit happens. If you're going to be on social media, you might as well kiss your CDL bye. Because I don't play that. You do that on your own time, not on my time, because I have to make sure you get all that you need in your head that you're going to handle this cargo, plus me, plus you, out here like it's supposed to be, safe and compliant. If you're going to do that social media, get off my truck. They don't take this serious, and then you have these individuals that be out here glorifying. They don't show the half of what it is out here. It's not a joke, people. It is not a joke out here. Right now, to this day, I'm sitting here looking at these trucks flying in the parking lot at a truck stop. What the fuck you need to be flying through here for? Ain't no race out here. Hell, man almost got hit with his dog because somebody flying through the parking lot. What the fuck? Ain't no joke out here. These people, they ain't wrapped too tight.
Do you think the integration of social media and trucking, do you think social media messed up trucking? Yes,
point blank, 100% messed it all up.
Man, you hit some hard points. And being a trainer is hard in itself, especially when you're training people that is so into their social medias. Like, for everything that you just said, and you tell a person that, next thing you're gonna be the subject of their rant on their social media posts. Either they're gonna do it on a video side or they're gonna do it on a Facebook side. But what you're telling is real facts, man. You can't be into all of that. You gotta be 100. And then when I'm trying to teach you're taking that as I'm being hard on you. And you're in your feelings, and now you're gonna run over to social media and get on TikTok and tell a whole bunch of people that don't give a F about you. What are you trying to get out of that? Like, I just need somewhere to rant. I get it. Hey, I get it. I get it. But if I'm over here giving you real facts and trying to teach you real experience in the truck, I'm going to need you to be focused. I'm going to need you to be that. I don't need you to be on your phone. I don't need you to be texting. I don't need you to be FaceTiming with your girlfriend, boyfriend, sister, cousin, moms. I don't need you to be TikToking, because once it's time to shut down, you could do whatever you need to do, but you're going to need your rest. oh, well, I gotta get on. I gotta get on TikTok after I finish driving and get on with my 1.8 million followers and just let them know that I got finished driving. And you can do all that in your truck because that's what y'all do anyway. Half of these TikTokers that I see are on TikTok lives at times. I think that they either A, should be resting or B, driving. And it's 10 o'clock in the morning. I can understand if you drove nights, I guess. But damn it, man. What company you working for that you can come on TikTok at 10 o'clock every day? What company is that? I want to drive for them. How much you making? I want to drive for them. Jeez. I know I'm about to shut down early and all like that, but I will do a little bit of editing. That will take me about an hour, and within that hour and a half, I will eat. But yeah, once I get finished, my 10 hour is damn near done. It'd be one point that I feel like I shut down early, right? And I'd be like, oh, okay, well, I got plenty of time to do whatever. I come back to my truck and I flip on how much time I got left in my sleeper berth before my 10 hour is up. That motherfucker be like 4 hours. You're like, fuck. I ain't get no sleep. I ain't get no rest. And then once that 10 hour is up, the particular company I drive for, they want your ass back in that front seat driving. And you only got full or 3 hours worth of sleep. And you got a whole 11-hour shift. So I want to know who you driving for that you can be on live all like that. That's what I need to know. How much you making? I need to make your money because obviously your money must be good if you got all that time to do these live feeds and all like that, man. So I need that. But again, I agree with you. Social media have made a big impact on trucking, especially with these new people. So
I was gonna say, Swift offered me to be a trainer. I told him, hell no. No.
I don't know.
No.
Why not? They Swift needs some good trainers though. Well,
Swift
is turning it around though. I gotta give. I know the consistency and the stigma and the stereotypes that Swift is, but Swift is trying to turn it around. And I always said that
it's not Swift, period. It's the drivers themselves.
Right.
And maybe some of the recruiters, they lie too damn much. And plus these drivers.
And the trainers don't train.
I can train, but I just choose not to because two individuals with two different personalities ain't gonna mash. You know what I'm saying? If you got that older on this truck, motherfucker, go in there and wash your ass before you even get into school and everything. Y'all better have some money on y'all. Better have something, cause I ain't putting out no money on for no grown ass person. Nah, you better wash. No, hell no.
You're not even gonna let them use your points to get a shower?
Oh yeah. That I can do. My points, but I'm just saying.
But everything else is being that they're a grown man or a grown woman, they need to handle themselves.
You're right.
I agree. Although I got a lot of points on my card and I have a lot of showers. So as far as the showers go, I don't have a problem with sharing my shower credits. But when it comes to my points on the card, no, I can't do nothing for you. And again, like you said, you're a grown person, man. You're supposed to have some type of cheese in your pocket. But a lot of times these people get roped in and they come in empty pockets. They come in broke. And then when they get with that trainer, they think that trainer's supposed to break them off something until they get paid or whatever. Now, I don't know what trainer would do that these days. Back in the day, I'm going to be honest, my second trainer, even though I had the money, but he offered to pay for our dinner that night. But not all trainers ain't going to do that. So, yeah, you are going to have to come with some money. You are going to have to come with some type of financial responsibility while you're out here on the truck because you're going to be out here with that trainer for at least a couple of weeks. See, a lot of you guys come out here with expectations that seems to be far-fetched. Y'all come out here expecting the trainer to take care of you and all like that. Y'all coming out here expecting the trainer to do this for you and all like that. No, you got to do for yourself. You're training. And y'all don't even come out here to respect the truck that the trainer and you is in. Like, if I pull over and I get out and I take a shower and I'm making time for that, I don't want you sitting in here being on no social media. I don't want you sitting on here being on the TikTok. Hey, I'm out here at the Pilot in North Dakota, and my trainer is in there taking a shower. Yeah, you need to be in here too. When was the last time you took a shower, bro or sis? So if I'm in there taking a shower and you over here on TikTok talking about I'm in there taking a shower, what the hell you doing? Why your people on TikTok ain't telling you, like, hey, bro, don't you think it'll be a good idea to go in there and take a shower with them? Nah, I'll take my shower. No, because you're going to end up with one of those trainers that's going to be like, yo, shit in the bucket while the truck is still moving. Pee in the bottle while the truck is still moving. You're going to end up with one of those guys. But when it comes time for a shower, especially me, I like to smell good. I like smelling good and my truck smelling good. When I wake up in the morning and all like that, bird bath until I get to where I need to take my shower. I'd spray my Febreze, my smell good, all that shit. My Jimmy Choo, all that. I'm good. I don't want to smell you, bro. So that means when I get out and take a shower, I need you to get out and take one too. That's number one. Number two, don't disrespect the truck. We're going to be together for a couple of weeks. I know I got to respect you just like you got to respect me. And it goes to the fact that what I was always talking about, trainers training females. This ain't no dating app right here. I'm here to train her to make sure she is trained, vice versa. No, and the last thing that I will probably say is when you get on a trainer's truck, man, don't bring the house. Don't bring the house because it ain't gonna be nowhere for you to put the house. All your that bunk up top, that's where all your stuff is going, and that is where you going to be sleeping at. That's the attitude and the mindset that a person that's coming into training that they should come into. They should come into training with an open mind instead of a closed mind and a lot of unexpected expectations, in my opinion. What do you got to add to that before we get on up out of here?
Stop listening to social media. It's going to hang you. It's going to get you in trouble. Stop it, people. Because this out here ain't no joke. Stop listening to social media. It's not what you think it is.
Say social media gonna get you. Social media gonna get you.
Social media gonna get you every time.
Social media gonna get you. Get you.
Love's gonna get you. Love's gonna get you. Love's gonna get you. Love's gonna get you. Love's gonna get you. Love's gonna get you. Love's gonna get you. Love's gonna get you. Love's gonna get you. Love's gonna get you. Love's gonna get you. Love's gonna get you. Love's gonna get you. Love's gonna get you. Love's gonna get you. Love's gonna get you. Love's gonna get you. Love's gonna get you. Love's gonna get you. Love's gonna get you. Love's gonna get you. Love's gonna get you.